Welcome everyone to the channel Pennies to Dollars. I'm trying something different this December. I'm going to try to do a daily video through December 24th. A lot of creators do this each year. It's called Vlogmas, and I want to be able to share some Christmas holiday traditions, some frugal memories, and some different types of content that you might enjoy regarding the holiday season. So I hope you will follow me each day in December and enjoy having some content every single day from this channel. So today I want to talk about ditch Christmas trees. When I was young, we had an artificial tree. It was only 4 feet tall. We put it up on the counter, and it was my job to decorate it each year with the same decorations that we had my entire life. But when I got kids of my own, my husband was used to a real Christmas tree. So for the first time in my life, we went out to cut a ditch Christmas tree out of the ditch. Around here, no one's going to care. The evergreens grow wild in the ditches. They're just there for the county to have to dispose of. So us cutting down a ditch Christmas tree was not illegal or immoral or any types of those things. It wasn't on anyone's property. It was in the right of way that the county maintained. So we went out the first year, and we went out kind of around dusk because we kind of felt like we were stealing a Christmas tree, but we really weren't. And we had the kids with us, and we were cutting down a tree in the ditch, and then a car started coming. And we got so scared because the car was coming, not because we were stealing a Christmas tree per se, but because we were parked right in that lane. And out here, there's not a lot of traffic, but for a car to come at night and you're parked in the lane, we had to hurry. So we threw the tree in the back and we hit the gas and we took off and we came home and we set up that Christmas tree. Well, our tradition was to put up the Christmas tree on Thanksgiving Day at that time. So we set it up. We had the holder at the bottom. The kids were small. I think they were like maybe 5 and 4 at the time. And they were sitting on what we call a hassock, or you call a footstool, and they were eating their Thanksgiving leftovers. Well, the tree base didn't hold. And next thing you know, we had a 5 and 4-year-old with their Thanksgiving leftovers eating in front of their Christmas holiday specials with a huge evergreen on top of them. And we had to go get the kids out from underneath the tree and try to get the tree rebalanced. It was quite the memory. And then when I had my fifth child, we went over to some old railroad tracks that used to be there. It had a little bit of an overpass with the railroad over this red country dirt road. We climbed up there. I was 8 months pregnant, and we cut down our tree. Well, the boys and my husband were getting the tree down the huge slope there. I was trying to get down at 8 months pregnant, and I slid and I fell. And I ended up hanging upside down, hooked on some weed by my sock. And I had to wait for them to stop laughing to come and get me rescued. So, memories from getting real Christmas trees, they don't just resolve around going to a Christmas tree park and cutting down a tree or picking out a hand cut tree that's in front of your grocery store or wherever they sell them at. They revolve around us actually going out and getting a tree in the right of way, in the country, in the dusk, and bringing it home. And we still laugh about those two stories today. So when you think about a Christmas tree, do you think about an artificial one? Do you think about a real one? I grew up with my grandparents having a silver Christmas tree, and they had the round light that would change colors and turn so your tree would be yellow and blue and red and green. And I remember as a 5-year-old child, it just fascinated me to sit there and to watch the tree change colors. And for some reason, this foil Christmas tree, it held a lot of electricity. And anytime I thought it was so beautiful, I just wanted to touch it. It would shock me. So I learned very quickly not to touch the Christmas tree. But some of my most fond memories are sitting in front of that silver Christmas tree and watching that globe turn and change colors. Share with me your favorite Christmas tree story in the comments below. I can't wait to read your comments, and I hope you will follow me all month for some holiday content.